This is the DuoLingo supplement video for conjunctions, lessons 1 through 2. So, I will say the German word first, then the English word, and repeat the German word on the vocabulary list. So, aber, but, aber, da, there, because, since, da, doch, yes, but, however, doch. It's a little bit, but doch. Entweder, either, entweder. Obwohl, although, or though. Obwohl. Oder, oder. Nachdem, after, once, nachdem. Sobald, soon or as soon as. Sobald. Sofern, provided or provided that. Sofern. Solange, as long as. Solange. Sowie, as well as soon as, or and. Sowie. Und, and wenn, when or if, wenn. Wie, how, wie. So, conjunctions. Basically, conjunctions are used to put two phrases together to form one sentence. This can be two independent phrases, one independent and one dependent phrase, all that kind of stuff. So, okay. For a dependent clause to be in a sentence, it must be paired with an independent sentence, or an independent clause, excuse me. So what's the difference between the two? An independent clause is one that can stand on its own. For example, I ate an apple. Whereas a dependent clause cannot stand on its own. For example, the clause, because I ate an apple. There's more to that sentence, or it feels like there should be, right? So, when a dependent clause and an independent clause are put together, they need a conjunction. So, for example, I am not hungry because I ate an apple. Because would be the conjunction. Many of these conjunctions in these lessons can begin an independent clause, such as and, or but. So, but of the dependent, of the conjunctions that form dependent clauses, again, they can't stand on their own. So, there are also conjunctions in this list that are conditional conjunctions, and this means that the phrase or the clause that the conditional conjunction is introducing is describing some condition. So, usually like a hypothetical situation or something that has happened or will happen or is happening, or not, or why something is happening. So, for example, if I eat, I won't be hungry. So the conditional clause would be if I eat, and the conditional conjunction would be if. The second example is I need my umbrella since it's raining. The conditional clause is since it's raining, with since being the conditional conjunction. And as soon as I can pay, I'll leave the restaurant. As soon as I can pay is a conditional clause, and as soon as is a conditional conjunction, even though it's 3 words. So, yeah. So, in German, if the conditional clause goes at the beginning of the sentence in front of the independent clause, then the position of the verb in the independent clause will change. It won't change the other words, and it'll just changes the position of the verb. It just moves the verb to the front of the clause. So instead of being in second position, it's in first, and what would be in first position moves to second position. I hope that makes sense. So for example, in the normal independent clause, ich gehe is the verb, and it is in the second position. But when we add the conditional clause, sobald ich bezahle, then the independent clause changes. So, sobald ich bezahle, gehe ich. So you see how the verb changed the position in the independent clause. Other examples are nach dem Abendessen schlafen die Kinder. Sofern ich bringe die Orangen, essen wir sie. Yeah. I hope that makes sense about the conditional conjunctions. It's just something you're going to have to practice to kind of get used to. So that is conjunctions. Lesson 1 through 2. See you soon.